Once, in a peaceful village, there lived a young monk named Suki. Suki had a kind heart and a curious mind, always eager to learn about life and its mysteries. He spent his days in the monastery, meditating, helping others, and listening to the wise words of the elder monks. But one question constantly troubled him: how can I find true success and happiness in life? One day, after a long meditation session, Suki approached the head monk, Master Rio, who was known for his deep wisdom and calm presence. Suki bowed respectfully and asked, "Master, I wish to be successful and happy in life, but I don't know the right path. Can you guide me?" Master Rio looked at Suki with gentle eyes and said, "Tomorrow, at dawn, meet me in the garden. There, I will show you the answer you seek." The next morning, Suki woke up early and hurried to the garden where Master Rio was waiting for him. The garden was a simple space, filled with various plants and trees. Among them stood a young bamboo plant, tall and slender, swaying gently in the breeze. Master Rio pointed to the bamboo and said, "Suki, today we will learn from this bamboo. What do you see when you look at it?" Suki observed the bamboo for a moment and replied, "I see a plant that is tall and flexible. It moves with the wind, but it doesn't break." Master Rio nodded, pleased with the answer. "Yes, the bamboo is strong, yet it bends with the wind. But it didn't start this way. Let me tell you its story. Years ago, in this very garden, Master Rio had planted 2 seeds. One was a bamboo seed and the other was the seed of a delicate flower. He cared for both, watering them daily and ensuring they had the right conditions to grow. The flower sprouted quickly, blossoming into a beautiful, colorful plant that brightened up the garden. It was admired by everyone who passed by. The bamboo, however, was slow to show any signs of growth. Weeks passed, and while the flower continued to bloom, the bamboo showed no progress. Suki, who was much younger at the time, often helped Master Rio in the garden and noticed this difference. One day, Suki asked Master Rio, "Why is the bamboo taking so long to grow? Is something wrong with it?" Master Rio smiled and replied, "Patience, young one. The bamboo is not in a hurry. It is preparing itself for what is to come." Months went by, and the flower continued to thrive, but the bamboo remained hidden beneath the soil. Suki began to lose hope, thinking that the bamboo might never grow. But Master Rio remained calm and patient, continuing to care for the bamboo just as he did for the flower. Then, after nearly a year, something remarkable happened. The bamboo began to grow, and once it started, it grew rapidly. In just a few weeks, it had surpassed the flower in height. Its stalks were strong and firm, and it swayed gracefully in the wind, bending but never breaking. Suki was amazed by the sudden growth and asked Master Rio, "How did this happen?" The bamboo was hidden for so long, and now it has grown taller than the flower. Master Rio explained, "While the flower was growing above the ground, the bamboo was growing below the ground. It was developing a complex network of roots, deep and wide, to support its future growth."
The bamboo knew that in order to reach great heights, it needed a strong foundation.
It didn't rush, but when the time was right, it grew quickly and with purpose. Suki listened carefully, beginning to understand the lesson, but Master Rio wasn't finished. He continued, "Now, let me tell you about what happened next." Not long after the bamboo had reached its full height, a powerful storm swept through the village. The wind howled, and the rain fell in torrents. Trees were uprooted, and many of the garden's plants, including the beautiful flower, were destroyed. But the bamboo, with its deep roots and flexible stalks, survived the storm. It bent with the wind, but it did not break. When the storm passed, Suki walked through the garden and saw the destruction. He was saddened by the loss of the flower, but was surprised to see the bamboo standing tall, unharmed by the storm. Master Rio approached him and said, "Do you see now why the bamboo took so long to grow? It faced many challenges below the surface where no one could see. It had to develop its strength and resilience in secret, preparing for the storms that would inevitably come. When the storm arrived, it was ready and it survived." Suki nodded, finally understanding the wisdom in the bamboo's growth. He realized that true success and happiness in life were not about rushing to bloom quickly or avoiding difficulties. Instead, it was about taking the time to build a strong foundation, facing challenges with patience and resilience, and growing at your own pace. Master Rio continued, "In life, you will face storms, difficulties, setbacks, and hardships. You may not always see immediate results from your efforts, and others may seem to grow faster or achieve success before you. But do not be discouraged. Like the bamboo, focus on building your inner strength, your roots. When you face challenges, bend but do not break. With time, you will grow strong and tall, able to withstand any storm." From that day on, Suki approached life with a new perspective. He understood that his path to success would not be a straight line or an easy journey. There would be times when he faced obstacles, and times when he needed to wait patiently for his efforts to bear fruit. But he also knew that each challenge was an opportunity to grow stronger, to develop the resilience and wisdom he needed to achieve true success. Years passed, and Suki continued to study under Master Rio, learning the ways of the Buddha and applying the lessons of the bamboo to his own life. He faced many challenges, both big and small, but he always remembered the bamboo's story. He knew that every setback was a chance to grow his roots deeper, to prepare for the next phase of his journey. One day, a young monk approached Suki, much like he had once approached Master Rio. The young monk asked, "Suki, I want to be successful and happy in life, but I don't know how. Can you guide me?" Suki smiled, seeing himself in the young monk's eager eyes. He replied, "Tomorrow at dawn, meet me in the garden. There, I will show you the answer you seek." And so, the cycle of learning and growth continued as each generation passed on the wisdom of the bamboo, teaching that true success is not about avoiding the storms of life, but about preparing for them, facing them with courage and emerging stronger on the other side. This story, like the bamboo, teaches that life's challenges are not to be feared, but embraced as opportunities for growth. The path to success may be slow and filled with difficulties, but with patience, resilience, and inner strength, you can achieve great heights, just like the bamboo that sways but never breaks.